Behold, Sonic and Knuckles, my Eggmobile has a new scalable weapon. You will be shrunk to a tiny size.
Whoa, cool!
Hey, we're huge, and we've got hoverboards. Thanks, Dr. Eggman.
Oh no, I have the lever switched. Oh, that's just great.
On the table today, we have Sonic Boom articulated vinyl figures. These are the larger scaled figures, about 6 inches for Sonic and about 7 inches for Knuckles. Each figure features 5 points of articulation and hover stands that probably don't really hover. And we also have one of the regular sized figures, Dr. Eggman with Ripcord Eggmobile. Not the same scale, but still fun to play with. Let's start with our speedy blue hero Sonic. We have open box design, so we're able to check out our figure, make sure he is all there, nothing broken. And on the back of the box we have Sonic on his hoverboard stand. It's hovering in the picture, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to hover on the table. The best part of the open package designs is it usually means it's pretty simple to get your figure out. I think I see only a few places to cut with the scissors, so let's get Sonic out. That seemed kind of brutal. Be careful when you do that not to nick up some of the paint, which I might have done on his feet. So 5 points of articulation Sonic, eh? Well, that's probably head 360. And surprisingly, even with all that Sonic plumage, hedgehog spikes, you can do a full 360 head rotation. For arms, just kind of a rotation at the shoulder, no outward movement, just around and around. Okay, so yeah, same thing with both arms, no wrists. That would have been kind of cool to have wrist rotation, and hip, be able to sit down Sonic if you want to. So kind of limited on the articulation, but a good looking Sonic figure. He looks pretty cool. I really like how his quills are really sticking out, kind of soft, a little bit of a squishy head. Head is different than the body. And then we've got these cool display stands, which pretty much sold the toy for me. That little added extra effect really made them cool. And I don't think they came with the display things with the smaller sized figures, so there you go. You kind of fit him on 2 pegs, and there he is. So that's pretty neat. That's a really fun toy. And yes, you can see he is not, well, now he's hovering. Now he's hovering. How is he doing that? Oh my gosh, how is he hovering like that? Oh, it's my hand.
Dan, how much cold medication did you take today?
So he's hovering. But a good looking toy. The board painted really well. Pretty fun overall. I like this little guy. Or should I say big guy. Here would be how he scales to the little guy. So, much bigger. Almost 1, 2, 3 times as big maybe. So yeah, fun toy. So let's free out Knuckles from his package, and well, the package is pretty much the same as Sonic, open box design, with an image of Knuckles on the back riding his hover skates instead, with some of the other figures available. So let's see here. And there we have Knuckles free from his package. Knuckles is obviously a little larger, about 1 inch taller than Sonic, and so he feels a little more prone to possibly falling over, but right now he's doing pretty well. Oh, I said it. They've got pretty big feet on these guys, so they do stand pretty well, so that's good to see, but there's a little tippy. Same thing with Sonic. We have 5 points of articulation. A little harder to get Knuckles to turn his head all the way around, though. I'd probably not want to force that. Looks maybe like a ball joint contained within his shoulders. Oh, sure enough, you could do it. Hey, where am I? Can't see a thing. Oh, okay. So, yeah, be careful with that. And same thing, shoulder rotation and hip rotation. Let's get him on his skates. Kind of like this idea, the double skate. And so now he's going to be a lot more stable on his skates. You probably won't see him falling down a bit. A very nice painted Sonic Boom toy. Thank you, Knuckles. Oh my gosh, he's flying again. He's flying. How's it happening? I just don't understand. And now for a different scale, Dr. Eggman with Ripcord Eggmobile, a toy I was looking for earlier in the year but only found it just a month ago. On the back of the package we have a awkwardly bent boy trying to do the ripcord action of Dr. Eggman, and it looks like to the success of him flying across the table. Let's free him and test him out. Really? They tied the ripcord in a knot? Are they serious? Is this going to work? Oh my goodness. What happened here? This is just unacceptable. Hope it bends. I've seen some things in my time. Somewhat savable. The best part of this toy is the Eggmobile. How they included it is something very iconic in the Sonic series. Dr. Eggman always has one of these about for escape or attack. Pretty neat. It's got a nice roller on it. You don't even need the zip cord to roll it around really smoothly. It's nicely painted, has a cool front look to it, nice transparent windshield, some arm joysticks to grab onto, a peg for him to sit down. Ooh, a nice corrugated metal look to the bottom. Just a fun toy. Dr. Eggman here. We have an opening arm and twisty. We've got a non-moving head, non-moving mustache, moving legs. Good looking toy though. So we're gonna pop him into his launcher here with the peg on his feet and get him to hopefully grab onto one of these joysticks. It's a little loose in here. A little bit loose. Okay, once you get him in there, once you get those feet locked down and his hand holding onto a joystick, grip stick, whatever you want to call that thing, he's doing well. Now we're going to test out this drive feature. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to try and put this horribly bent ripcord in. Why did they do it that way? I don't even know which way it goes. With the gear down, there's a little tread on there. Do you want to go gear down? Is that going to grab it? Oh, this is awful. Maybe it's up. Let's try up. Okay. Have the gear tread on your ripcord facing up. You would think it'd be the other way around, but I believe it's this way. Then you're going to want to give it a strong pull, and he should move on his own. Oh boy. Obviously limited to what I can do on the table. Let's try it one more time. Alright, well it's very limited in its success. You're going to want a nice full flat surface to really give it the best tug you can, but I have seen better working ripcords in my time. Okay, that time worked better. I guess the best is to really hold it in the air, give it the hardest rip you can possibly give it, and then drop it and then watch it roll. And that is the large-scale vinyl Sonic Boom figures with one launching Dr. Eggman. Pretty fun toys overall. I like these large-size figures. There's lots to be done with them. Even though the egg launcher doesn't work that great, it's pretty fun to have a scaled figure of Dr. Eggman with your other figures, so look for that as well. Find these winter 2015, that's what I have to say about that.
I bet I could run really fast. Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede. Please like, share, subscribe.
I wonder. Running, 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 running faster, running faster, running faster.
Running faster, running faster, running faster, running faster.
Oh, ouch.